Hi, JFix. Right, James. Just thought I mess my hair up a bit. It needs doing. How are you? You okay? You're the first one here and the only one here. People don't expect to stream on a Sunday. I wanted a day off, but, you know, I want to get it in. Hello, Undergrow and Grass Puddle. Only one? Yeah. It's a customer repair. I quoted them £30 to £50 for this, and they sent it to me. But after looking what the issue is, I can't charge them that. Gair, hello, welcome. I think I need to put a limiter on my microphone, you know, because it is clipping into the red massively sometimes. Let me just try and sort that out quick. Filters, add a filter. Let's go for a limiter. Name it limiter. Now I've got to keep trying to make sure it doesn't go into the red. So let's go to -8 decibels. Yeah, I think that's probably good. It's still slightly clipping in the red, so I'll go a bit lower. There you go. That's a bit too low. A bit higher. A little bit lower. There you go. Perfect. I think that'll do. Ruggers, hello. Hey, Undy, Gear, and JFix. Oh, Undergrow. Oh, no. Yes, oh, no. Oh, no. So I've got a new microscope, and it's useless for me, unfortunately. I mean, the quality of it is amazing, and yes, it does actually do it in 4K, but it lags like crazy. But if I have it through PC and my monitor, it doesn't display both. It doesn't do both at the same time. So it's kind of useless for me. I'm just here sitting, stop spamming. I'm joking, who's spamming the hearts? I'm just sitting here setting up my new computer as wheeler dealered and almost new ThinkPad. Nice. Yeah, James, that means extra stuff though. I've got a HDMI splitter. Well, another one means I'll have to get another HDMI splitter. Morning. It's just this one works simultaneously. It works perfectly through PC and my monitor. And that's what I'm doing right now. I can see my monitor here and it displays here. But the other one, just splitters are dirt cheap. I know they are. So that means I need another splitter. What, one going into my PC and one going into my monitor? Another one. I've only got one HDMI port on my TV. Unless I get a 4-way splitter. Oh, I don't bloody know. I'm so confused how to set it up. I'm not getting a cut. And a capture card, see? Why do I need all that? When this microscope here does the job perfectly without all that extra stuff. No microscope, no splitter, no capture card needed. Just straight up USB into PC. Yo, Phil. So I'm not sure what item this is. It's some sort of clock. It's a sentimental value and it's very rare. It's supposed to have, well, they've got it like a glass piece that sits on top. It even says stick here and it shows you the weather or something in this like glass sort of unit. Are you live? Yes, I am live, Phil. Are you live? Are you real? Yeah, I've done that. Thanks, Falcon. What do you mean, am I live? Of course I'm live. I guess sometimes people are still commenting on my previous streams. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh my God, I completely forgot. What? Hold on, I'll be back in a second. I'll have my mic on me still, so it's all good. Ooh. Oh, and my shed leaked again yesterday. Had to sort that out. The tarp, for some reason, was lifted on one corner. Don't know if you guys could hear me still. Shit. Where is it? Oh shit! I saw it. I saw it yesterday. What the? There it is. Yes. But it's nice and dry now in here. So, I had a parcel yesterday. AI Andy? No. And I was like, what the hell's this? Opened up the flap and saw a name. I thought, oh, for God's sake, it's a viewer again sent me something. But here it is. I've got to plug it in. How cool is that? That's so cool. 3D printed on it. I've got an ad. An ad's just been pushed. If he starts the camera before entertaining, he can do a Mr. Rugger's entrance. What's that? Do you know if Nathan's streaming today? Oh yeah, part 2 of the reboot. Oh yeah, I'm definitely in for that. Saw it on Discord. Oh, I forgot I'd done that. Now I just need to plug it in. Got the wire here for it. I think it's not long enough though. My only concern is it bright enough? Because it's very bright in here. Yeah, it's too bright in here. That's the thing. It's really, really bright. So bright. Maybe I could turn my light off. It looks better in person. The light doesn't do it justice. So I don't know where to stick it. Well, the wires won't reach. I need to get a longer cable. I don't know where to stick it. Sorry, Phil. At the minute, I'll just leave it there. Shows that I'm on air, but I can't know where to stick it yet. I have to think about it somewhere. That looks cool. Can you buy them? I don't know. Can you? In your window? Stick it in my window. Yeah, I'll have to get a longer cable. It's a bit. I've got the longest one I've got is this one, and it doesn't reach. But yeah, put it in my window behind me. Oh no, you can't see it from behind me. I might have to move my face cam, you know. Somehow mount it right dead in front of me. Morning, Gatatu. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Gatto? Gatatu? Tattoo? Okay, so I need to do this really. So what the issue is with this is the connector was just the power connector, the positive lead was just unsoldered. And I quoted them £30 to £50 because I thought they wanted me to get inside there because they said that the wire was loose. And I thought they meant like inside. But it turns out it's just that end jack. Guitar Auto. Ah, okay, GT Auto. Oh, thank you. Hello, Anthony. Cable. Yeah, I need to get a new cable. Right, so it does work. I used my bench power supply yesterday to power it up. So I've got my laptop adapters, my jacks, and I'm pretty sure it's this red one. I'll put in 5 volts, and here we go, ready? Yeah, it's working. But I was like to her, does this jack go into anywhere, like a case or something, enclosure? She said no. She said it's a weird, I've already fixed it, but I need to unsolder it and reinforce the end. Because there's the thermocouple, I guess. I am zoomed so far out. Where's the zoom? Yeah, it is an easy fix, but I quoted them £30 to £50. So I'll have to change the price on that. Yeah, I was like, does it sit in anywhere? Because I don't know whether I should reinforce it or not. And she was like, no. She thought it was a bit weird, it just dangling like that. I was like, oh. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put shrink wrap over it, and then whatever's left, I'm going to hot glue it. Heat shrink? Yeah, exactly, Phil, yeah. I did do it yesterday, but I wasn't sure if that was... Look, I did it yesterday. But then I messaged her. I took it off because then I messaged her thinking, oh shit, maybe that jack goes into somewhere, like sits in somewhere, but she said it doesn't. So I had to undo it again, and now I'm going to redo it again. So that's what I'm going to do. And I hot glued down my PLD ammeter stand. That's all nice and solid. Even my soldering iron holder, because that kept moving, that's now hot glued. Hot glue and heat shrink. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Here we go. Let me just get these off again. Just wait for my iron to heat up. Alright, I'm going to get some hot glue. Hot glue. Morning, Chris F. Hello, worms. Welcome back. Wire is a thermistor. Yes, it is. But I don't know. Is that... shall I leave that out of the shrink wrap or have it in there as well? I mean... And my scope looks a bit bright, but it's okay for boards. See? Chris F, I think I said hello. In there too, won't hurt. That's what I did originally, because I was like, it's still the same temperature regardless. It's just ambient temperature. Right, let me get some heat shrink. Again. I'm gonna go black, because it looks professional. It's annoying there's not one slightly smaller than that in black, but that'll do it. New microscope, unfortunately not, no. The other one's no good for me unless I buy extra stuff, but I don't really want to. Cut it? What do you mean cut it? I didn't mean as in length, I meant the diameter. No, I didn't mean thinner. Yeah, I mean like... smaller, thinner. Yeah, not too wide. I want it a smaller diameter. It's okay. Because I don't want to use a different colour on there. There is different sizes, but because you can see it, I want it to be black. Thinner. Oh no! Oh no. Alright, positive is centre pin, so this one's positive. Also, the other microscope seems more shaky. I don't know why, maybe because it's smaller. It is JFix, yeah. I wouldn't say much better, but it is better quality. It just needs setting up. It needs a lot of setting up. But to be fair, this scope is perfectly fine as well. Yeah, I know, Andrew. Because I didn't stream yesterday, I kind of missed it. I wanted to stream again today. There we go. That's a solid connection. Good to know. Can't wait. What for? More shaky. Maybe it's the way it connects to your arm. It connects the same way as what I've got it now. if I bang the desk, obviously, yeah, it does shake a little bit, but on the actual scope, it doesn't really come up that much. But the other one really comes up. But I'm not going to be using it. Right, and this one's ground. Whoops, stop moving. For Nathan's stream. Oh, yeah, I can't wait neither. Be interesting if it works. Oh my god. I need my fume extractor closer. It's not even sucking it up. Yeah. That would be very interesting. That'll do. No, it doesn't look very clean, does it? Compared to the other one. I think it's this bit would be visible. Get off. Right. I think I need more solder. Oh my god, what's going on? I should have just left it and waited for a reply, but no. I was like, oh, let's take it off. Let's take it all off. Charles Mott, that microscope sucks, but it doesn't at the same time. I cry. I swear I need a third hand. Burning myself. Ah, there you go. That's much better. Oh, that burnt my finger. What does it need extra? Everything. Needs a capture card, a HDMI splitter. Sucks. Lady hand, shut up. Alright, that looks much better. Let's give it a little clean. Andy, tell Squishy to give me his address. I've got his address, Charles. I sent something to him before. But I can't give it out due to GDPR. Bollocks. HDMI then, yeah, I looked into that. Would need a capture card to use the cameras I have. It sucks. Because like I said, my camera, my scope, it outputs video to my PC and it outputs video to my TV at the same time. Why can't this other scope do it? Why does it have to be one or the other? It's really stupid. Alright, let's put that thermal couple in there. Put the red wires in there too. Like that. Can't go any closer than that, so I'm going to have to hot glue the rest. What? What do you mean? What do you mean, Charles? He's trying to sell me that DS Lite before I pay him for it. Oh. It's making me wait. Yeah. I think that was similar to the Switch. When I sent it to, well, when I wanted to send it to him. I think. We're working? Yeah, we're working. Again. Alright, let me get hot glue. Hot glue, hot glue. It's annoying because, yeah, it's not going to be that great So there's nothing really else you could do. Let's lower that temperature. It's at 440. I want a bit more than that. It's getting there. Need a glue gun? Nah, this is absolutely fine. Just a little bit more hot glue. There. That is plenty of hot glue. Maybe I should go a bit more around here. There. Now melt it all together. I'll do it. It's a lot of hot glue, but it should keep it secure once it dries. Yeah, Juice. I didn't stream yesterday and I kind of missed it, so I wanted to stream today. My glue gun is rubbish. The power lead is for like 40 centimeters. Is like 40 centimeters long. Oh, is that it? Only 40 centimeters long. That sucks. First thing I did, Charles Mott, was change my recovery email from Yahoo, so it should be good now. Agree, Falcon, hot glue rocks. You not got any bigger heat shrinks to go over all that? Don't know, have I? That looks terrible. But it won't shrink enough. So the next size up is this one? No, that's too big. I think this one will be the only one that'll go over it. But that's not going to shrink down enough. No way. That is not going to shrink right down. I would use the UV resin for that sort of thing. Would have done hot glue too before. Yeah, that would be nice if I could just cover it all up. But that is solid anyway. It looks god awful. Yeah, I know it'll be fine with hot glue. Cut it just to cover over hot snot. Cut it. Cut it what? Cut it down and then just heat shrink it over it. Yeah, let's try that. I could always cut it off if not. I wish I had scissors. That's one thing I need to get. I'll have to use these. It matters that it works, not always. I know. Let's try it. Let's see if that'll shrink over it. Oh, it's that little bit more at the bottom there. But, oh, the hot glue's coming out of it. Okay. Oh, the hot glue's all coming out. That looks much nicer though. Just get rid of that hot glue there and it'll be alright. That looks pretty good. Nice thinking. I didn't think of that, Philip. I'll get rid of that. I'll cut that off. Not bad, not bad. Super reinforced. Hot glue should fill it. Yeah, it definitely has, yeah. It's gooping out. Proper job that. Oh no, it's on the radio. No, the hot glue's not solidified yet. Easy pizza. I do all this, and it probably won't work. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I've got it upside down. I was like, where's the display? I've got it upside down. HHH, that mean hot, 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 probably. HHH means hot, hot, hot. I think it's overheated. The thermometer thingy. Doesn't feel that hot though. Oh, that looks good. I like that. Right, let me trim it down. My feet are absolutely freezing. So I woke up and I was like, right, I'm going to have a shower now. Got in the shower, doorbell rings. I'm like, for God's sake. Looked at it and I was like, oh, it's a bloody customer. I couldn't answer it because I was in the shower. And then he did it again. I was like, for God's sake. So then about 2 minutes later, I hopped out the shower, messaged him. And I was like, oh, I just jumped out the shower. I said, give me 5 minutes, I'll be there. It was just for a pickup, but still. It was annoying. Why is this not cutting off? IPA? Don't want to cut through the heat shrink. Oh no! I've got it. Don't worry. There you go. Beautiful. Proper job that. I'm happy with that. Just still a bit of excess glue there I need to pull off. It's stuck. Is it safe to put IPA on it? Just to harden it? Just to get it off? Maybe.
I've got a really small
Have you, James? No, because it'll run down the inside. Use cutters. Damn it! Too late now. Do you know what? I think that's good. Just a little bit of glue there. Let's see it. I can't really scrape off. Let me try the cutters. Yep, that'll do. Fixed. I've got to send it back to them. Cool. Is that a bit of... Yeah, it is. It's a bit of dirt. Yeah, that's solid. That's not going to break. Retro looking. It is. It's really old. It is really old. You can't even find it anymore. But at least it's not HHH anymore. Hot, hot, hot. Oops. Guess it changes stuff on its own. 28 degrees. That'll do. They could clean it. Yeah, it's good. Alright, stop. It's changing on its own. cool. Oh, happy days when Jesus was... Something like that. Oh, Dirty Tech. Hello. Right, as it's a Sunday, and I'm not really doing custom repair. Oh, I tested that speaker, by the way. One of them, the blown speaker one isn't an actual blown speaker. For some reason, it does start really low volume and distorted like mad. But then after 30 seconds, it starts clearing up and gets louder and louder and louder. So I'm thinking that's a capacitor issue. Or the audio chip, I don't know. And the second one, yeah, is still not working. There's power going to the front lights. And that's not working. And now also I'm not getting any 5 volts, 12 volts like I was before. Kind of annoying. Anyway, so yeah, because I'm not doing customer repairs apart from that one, because that was just a quick little one. Do you want me to do a TV? I've got a TV. It turns on, about to start, and then it just shuts back off. Hello, Mark. Evening? Evening? Oh, evening, yeah. Evening. Evening. All right, cool. That could be sent back. Actually, let me take pictures for the lady. For Sarah. Look, I resoldered it and reinforced the end. My camera. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock my mic. Yeah, TV. Does she have a working Hoover? I assume so. Come on, focus on it, you dit. Oh dear. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the TV then. Thing is, it's an old customer one that they never picked up, because I've got 2 of them now. I've even got a 3D TV in my car boot. Again, he's not picked it up. I had somebody call me yesterday about a TV. I was like, straight away, I said, sorry, mate. I said, I don't do TVs anymore. And I said, I gave him loads of excuses. And then he goes, oh, but my issue's where it turns on and everything, but there's no picture, there's sound. I goes, yeah, it sounds most likely your backlight's gone. And he was like, oh, so if I bring it down, can you... I said, I'm not doing TVs anymore, mate. I said, I'm sorry. He kept trying to give it to me. I'm like, no. In the end, he was like, do you know anyone else that does it? I said, no, people don't do it probably for the same reason. People just don't bother picking them up when they're not repairable. And they're a pain to get rid of. Looks like that fume extractor is waiting to suck that connector. Yeah, it's gone now. Could we do a number test? I feel like I'm quite delayed. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 9. And then you type it in chat. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was 4 seconds. All right, maybe not. It's just you guys that are delayed. 4 seconds. Damn. That's probably like 4 or 5 seconds. Right, yeah, let me update the title. And I'll try and see if we could sort this TV. Because I need a new one for in here. A nice 4K TV. If it is 4K. I'll have to go grab it quick. 58. Not your age. 9? Where's people getting 9 from and 8? So Sunday we're all slow and chill today. Yeah. Is my limiter working okay? It's not going really loud, is it? I can see it's perfect. Oh, there's an ad going to be pushed out in 55 seconds. Andy, any advice doing my first self-tax assessment? It's just a side hustle, but I've got over £1,000 for the year. Yeah. Do you have QuickBooks? QuickBooks basically does it for you. You've just got to answer questionnaires. Not questionnaires as such, but you've got to just... Because they've got all your outgoings and incomings and stuff, so it's all calculated for you. It takes about 20 minutes to half an hour to complete, but it's once a year, that's all you have to do. Hello, sorry, I can't say your name. Caprin? I'll give it a go, thank you, no worries. Right, let me go get the TV. I was in the middle of typing something against the Panic 12. Okay, that's a completely wrong number though. I can leave my phone in here. I've got to be quiet because my missus is asleep because she went out last night with her workmates. I was all alone in bed. I cried.
Oh no!
Right, let's see how much this could pick up. I will be vaping, so you could hear a lot of noises. Like that. Oh, that's good.
Oh no!
So spooky. Oh, my ultrasonic cleaner needs filling up too. Right, I'm going upstairs. Take my shoes off. Go upstairs. Oh, she's watching TV anyway.
I don't get it. What are you seeing this guy?
What are you doing?
Seems to be very
Not.
nice.
Oh,
I mean, come on, buddy. Get
oh
a
my
real-
god. Hang on, let me turn it off a sec. 2 seconds, guys, if you could hear me. I've got the TV. I'm coming with it now.
I love you.
I love you, babe, forever and always. God, it's lovely and warm in here. I need thicker socks. Let me go put another pair of socks on quick. My feet are freezing. Where's my big thick socks? Aha, there you go. The JBC ones. No, JCB. Not JBC. I'm gonna try and repair a TV because I would need another one.
I need it out of the room anyway.
Yeah, I still got that 3D TV in the boot. I don't think he's gonna come and collect that as always. Right, I love you.
I love you.
Right, here we go. Coming down the stairs. 2 lots of stairs. Put my shoes back on. Oh, I've got 2 pairs of socks on. They're only a little 40 inch, I think. That's not a big... Open the back door. I'm coming. Oh no, he's coming. Need a vape before I go back in. Okay, here we go. Is that a nice commentary? Can I get my slippers? Oh, I'm out of breath now. Really lazy clothes on too. Big baggy trousers. What do I miss? Oh no, it's currently quarterly if you're VAT registered. Yeah, I'm not VAT registered. Is that, but yes it is, babes, yeah. Oh, check out AKA Mr. Shaggy. Whoop. Just got in. Hey! Right, so I need to move my camera so you guys can see what's going on. Because I can't bring this on the bench. How much wire do I have? Yeah. Right, there we go. So, I wonder if I can put it. Nope, nope. Don't have much wire, you see. Up here. It is a bit of a mess in here already, but is that working? No. Why is it so dark? I'll have to do. Let me go full screen. That's really dark. Let me sort that out. Configure video. It's the exposure, auto exposure. All right, you're gonna have to put up with that. That looks really bad for distance, doesn't it? Distance camera. Has enough space now to do TVs, yeah. I've got my oil heater in the front here because this is where the leak was, right well at the back here. So I can move that there. I need to empty some of the boxes still. And this needs to be put back up once this roof's done. Right, so can you see the TV? You can sort of see it. This is in the way. Can I go higher? Maybe if I... No. That's the best I'm going to get it. And that's caught on my overhead cam. Come on, focus. Thank you. Point it down a bit more. Get rid of the tape. Damn it. Oh, that's going to have to do. Can you do a cartwheel in the shed? Probably. That'll have to do. So I need a cable. Hang on. A few cables down here. Different power cables. This one would do it. Oh, it's not a very long one. Is it going to go in? Where is it? Oh, it's on the other side. Oh yeah, that reaches. So plugging it in, all right, and this is what it does. Ready? See, it's got a picture and then it goes. Did you see that? It literally had a quick picture at the top and then it turns off. And now it's got a flashing red LED. Yeah, it just keeps blinking one single red LED. I'll do that again, just in case you missed it. Unplug. I can't even see from back there. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Good. Maybe a handstand. Yeah, I'm quite short, so I probably will be able to do it. Not fully stretched out because I'm scared like that. Right, watch. Ready? Plugged it in. It's flashing green multiple times, ready to start up. Top bar, and then disappears. Then it goes into standby. It's just one flashing LED. One flashing red LED. That's the code. It goes beep, off. Beep, off. Beep, off. So, it's a Panasonic. I've had it open before. Oh no, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Is that good? My microscope's in the way. I can't even see my own camera. That is so bad quality. I'll have to do it when my shoes are. There maybe. Don't know. What make is Panasonic? Oh, I so wish I could move that camera. It literally cannot get any closer. Just wish I could have it like right to the end of my desk. Will it reach? Oh, giving it a good pull. Yes. There you go. Is that better? I've managed to pull the wire. Get up a bit. No, it's too high. Maybe like, oops. Pull the wire a little bit more. Need something underneath it to prop it up a bit. Oh, there you go. Come on, wire a bit more wire. Perfect. That'll do, won't it? Maybe power supply. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Safety boots? I don't need safety boots. There you go. Now I could stand. I don't know where the best place is for it. Here? Nope. This is confusing. There. And what does Philip say? Defo firmware needs to get model details and scour the internet for update firmware. Oh, you're joking. Yeah, they're slippers. My feet are cold. So that code saying power supply or backlight. Yeah, somebody said backlight, but I do get a backlight picture, so I don't understand. Power supply red light codes. Mine's a 50-inch plasma, 10 blink code, power supply. Changed and fixed. Old man Andy. My feet are cold. So is it power supply or is it LED? It's just constant one flashing light. Yeah, it needs a really baggy trousers too. It's a lazy Sunday. Let's get it open anyway. Is it on a... Oh yeah, it's on that one. Is these the right screws? Yeah, it is. Whee! That's the feet. Do I need to take the feet off? Probably. Wow. Oh no. These floor tile things are not very sticky. Gotta be careful. When, oh, maybe it detecting LED issues. Don't know. I've never heard that before though. What's your code? Is it short on, long off? It's just quick, like oh, you can't even see it. It's like. Do you want me to plug it in and show you quick? I'll show you. You could count them for yourself, but. Right, the LED, I don't know where it is. You're gonna have to look for it. I think it's on the right hand side, left hand side. I think it's there. Is it green light? See it? All right, it's flashing green. Comes on and turns off, and that's the LED light. Ready? One. Just a quick flash every 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every 4 seconds. Is it short, long? No, it's short, short. That's all it is. Constant that. Can I power it on while it's in this state? I don't know. Press all the buttons at the back. No. Won't let me do anything. Oh yeah, it does. It lets me turn it on again. Oh, well. Now there's no light. Does it think it's on? I don't know. Huh. It's just... Nah. Same thing. Same thing. What? Re-streaming you? What do you mean, Ryan? What do you mean, re-streaming? Such a bad quality camera from a distance. The off is twice the length of on. What does that mean? So that code list is power supply or backlight. Read that already. It says this on the side I found for blink codes. Inverter circuit issue for the LCD LED panel. He's watching you on his stream. Oh! What? No. Don't restream. So yeah. I'm just gonna get the power supply out. I guess. See what goes on. If it is a firmware issue, then that sucks. They can stay in there. Because I've tried it before and you can't do the firmware update unless you're actually got the TV on. People say, oh, you can just put the USB stick in, it'll recognize it and do it. It doesn't. I've tried before. And if you're curious, you want to know model number, it's TX-40ES400B. So it is TX40ES400B. And it's an LED TV. Don't know if it's a smart TV. Don't know if it's 4K. Is there one in there? Yeah, there is. He's just being a bugger. There you go. Whoa. Come on, bite it, you douchebag. See on the foot. Don't know where the first one went. Oh, there's not one in there. Already done that one. Alright, that should be it now. Should be ready to pull off. What did I miss? Panasonic TV blinks one time. Your Panasonic TV indicates a drag within inverter circuit located on the LCD panel. If it blinks one time, a replacement is required. What, of the actual screen? The screen came on briefly at the top of the screen. Yeah, I know it did, Big Bubba. So I don't know why it's not working. So you're saying it might be the panel? Inverter circuit. Is that within the panel then? I linked a video you might want to see. Is that in Discord, Dave's? No. No. There you go. Oh no, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, is it in Discord, Dave's? Let's take the panel off anyway. Let's have a look. TV flickered on briefly. Big Bubba. Yeah, thank you. I know it did. Andy. Oh, there it is. How to fix red light flashing will not turn on. Thing is, mine does turn on. Cannot load link. What? Oh, it's worked this time.
If the red LED light that is located under your Panasonic TV is flashing or staying red and
Yep.
the TV does not turn on,
Right.
well, I'll show you how to fix this issue.
Go on then.
I'll show you different solutions, so let's start with the easiest of them. Start by unplugging the TV from the wall socket.
Oh, unplug and replug back in. Yeah, that works.
Let the cord sit. Then you're gonna locate the button that is
Oh, but that's stupid. They're just telling me to basically drain the power.
in the middle, maybe
That's not the fix.
on the right side. You see, if I zoom here, you can see there's definitely a button right there. And I want you to press that button during 1 minute. Although the TV is not plugged, this will drain the remaining power from it. So keep this
It does go on, okay.
for a full minute. Now, before plugging back the TV, I suggest you wait 5 minutes. Do not touch any.
Could be a backlight strip breaking down under load. Yeah, somebody said it could be backlight as well. Love how Andy is bad at screens, so goes head first into it. I've done TVs plenty of times. Actually, I'm okay with them. I've only ever broken one screen before.
Socket instead. Sometimes those power strips can be the issue. So this is why we're doing this. We just eliminate one of the possible.
Oh, come on. There's still another fucking screw.
And now it's time to turn on your TV. Turn it on using the power button located on the TV. Do not use the remote
Yeah, that was useless, Dave. Thank you.
To go. If this didn't work
Oh.
and your TV still has
Oh, never mind. There's more. Oh, there's another fucking. Oh my god, I'm gonna give up.
unplug the TV from the wall socket again. On the back of the TV, unplug every single HDMI devices and cable that work.
There we go.
Here I have a Chromecast, but maybe you have a Roku TV, Apple TV, PlayStation, whatever. Just unplug everything.
Like taking a MacBook back off. Yeah, isn't it? It's annoying. It'll be the screen, be a shot at the bottom of the screen, what's causing power surge, and the power board getting into safe mode. Done one before, had one before. Do this. It'll be the screen, be a shot at the bottom of the screen. It be the screen, be a shot at the bottom of the screen, what's causing power surge. So what you're saying, if I disconnect, let's turn that off a sec, it's all about Roccos and all that stuff. If I disconnect the actual motherboard and the backlight comes on and stays on, we know that the fact is it's not a power supply issue. I've got to be careful now because voltage. Right, I've disconnected the motherboard minus the power buttons. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It's all disconnected now. Let me plug it back in. Plugging it in now. Do we get LEDs? Should be able to see it from... No. Doesn't even turn on. Sometimes they do. It's kind of pointless. He said it was backlight. Really? Is there a way you could link a video to that, Philip, to see if he has got the same thing? Short story, not short. Oh, I see. Got you. Thank you. Be short at the bottom of the screen what's causing power surge and the power board going in safe mode. I'm back. Is that a vessel? No, it's not. Can't you turn on backlights with your bench power supply? Probably. I don't know how many volts it needs. Backlight shorted, LED problems, common issue. Always the power supply. Getting mixed reviews, mixed stuff here. Man, that quality is terrible for the camera. Sorry. It's only good for like close-up stuff. Wow, sort of. Backlights are on and then it shuts off. But why, if it was a short on the LEDs, if one goes, the whole lot will stop. That's why I don't think it will be an LED issue. Let me disconnect. Oh my god. Ugh. Let me disconnect the T-Con board. Probably still won't help it. So that's disconnected the actual panel itself. Is it going to stay on? Lights are on and then it shoots off again. Yeah, I don't believe it's a screen issue. I guess I could disconnect the backlights and see if we get some sort of sound. Do you have one of those backlight testers? No, I don't. Their LEDs can run off all sorts of voltages. Shine a light at the TV when powered on, see if you get an image. OBS connects a device and you can see if it's the backlights. Unplug backlights and see if you've got an image of the torch. Yeah, Anthony, that's what I was just thinking. Check the backlight voltage rail, possibly printed on the power supply board. Bloody tiles. It says 3 volts. No, that's not the backlight rail. Where's the backlights? Would it be this one? I think this is it. It says P3 SRV V LED. It doesn't say what the voltage is. But I guess I could measure the voltage when it kicks up. That will be an AC, I assume, not DC. Or would that be DC? Would it be after the bridge rectifier? Probably, yeah. Right. Let's have a look. Alright, we're getting 1 point... Well, I think it's draining. We're getting 1 volt, 1.1 volt at the minute. So if I power it on... 2.6 volts. Is it not going to turn on this time? Oh, I could hear it. I hear something whining. That's weird. I've got no readings. Try that again. I could hear something squealing. Come on, turn back on. Turn on for me, baby. I'm not going to do it. Yep, here we go. It doesn't show any voltage. I don't think it's quick enough to register. No, it is, but I can't. Oh, let me sit down. I'll read your chats in a second. Actually, let me get it on my phone quick. Then I'll be able to read all your chats. Right, you put, comes on for a second and goes off. Hi Andy, what's up with this? Hello Pitco, 54-ish volt. What power board model is it? It is a TNP A6247, I believe. For some reason, I can't keep the prongs on my multimeter on there. There you go. Is it? No, because it's rain. I need somebody to press the power button for me. Let's try that. All right, it's coming on. No, I get no voltage. Weird. It's flashing. Not even lighting up now. It's like it's drained. There's no power in the LEDs going in there anymore. If you disconnect the screen ribbon too, the short will be along the ribbon cable connects to the screen. There should be a board going along the bottom of that. If you disconnect the screen ribbon too, I've disconnected basically the T-con board, so it's disconnected from the panel itself. No worries, Worm. See you in a bit. If it's squealy, I reckon the transformer on the power board is going to turn on and off. There's 2 transformers on there. The metal work will be ground. Oh, good shout. Try that again. Or maybe it is working now since disconnecting the T-con board and there's me trying to turn it on and off. I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, 25 volts. That's much better. All right, turn it on. 330 volts that shot up to then. Holy shit. 47 volts. And then at 41, it's dropping slowly. 39, 38, 37. I swear that shot up to like 300 volts. What the hell? It's dropping though. 29 volts, 28. No, I meant disconnect the LEDs. Maybe I need to do that next. "26 volts. I don't know, maybe it was like 30 something volts and then 50 volts. I don't know. I mean, it's getting 50 odd volts on it. Is the main board disconnected? It's not. It's connected again now. The other end of the ribbon cable where it connects. Why do you want me to disconnect that? It's already disconnected already. T-con board is disconnected, yeah. Backlights are normally in 300 volts range. Oh. Use the ground in the switch to keep the probe on. It's fine. What I'm going to do now is disconnect the backlight LEDs. Ugh. And then see if we'll get a display. So I'll plug the T-con back in. I think I've done all this before on this TV. Disconnect. Backlight. Like that. So now we've got the T-con and motherboard in, but no backlight. So let me see if we get a picture, I guess. We'll see if the light still stays on green. But will it shut off without no backlights connected? Does it need to show a load? Flash in and straight to red. So it's made no difference at all. Disconnecting the backlights. Let's see what else you guys are saying. It's hard to read on that. Disconnect main board. I've done that, Andrew. Still the same. Disconnect main board and backlight so there's nothing connected to power supply board, and see if the main board stays on. Wait, what do you mean disconnect the main board and backlight so there's nothing connected to the power supply, right? And see if the main board stays on. How can it can't stay on when it's been disconnected? T-con and backlight. Meant see if power board stays on. Yes, and measure the voltage. Wait, what? So you want me to disconnect the motherboard and backlights. Okay. And now just power it up like that. But I can't. There won't be no LED or anything to show that it's on. Yes, and then measure the voltage. I meant to see if the power board stays on. Oh. Yeah, it probably would do. I see what you mean. Right, I've plugged it in. Now let me measure for voltage to see if it's still getting any output voltage. I think that's what you mean. We should be getting like 12 volts and all that rubbish. Get no volts on that one. 5.2 volts on that one. Nothing. 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 3 volts. Actually, it's kind of dropping. 2.1, 2, 1.9, 1.8. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think it is staying on. Let's try that again. 5.2. We've got a solid 5.2, but nothing else. Even the 3 volt one's not even there anymore. Yeah, nothing on there. 0.067 volts. Maybe it is the power board issue. We're only getting 1 voltage. And that's for, oh Jesus. And that's just for, I don't know, 5 volts. See what you guys say now. Hi Andy, how are you? I'm good, thanks, Danny. Why is the image so blurry? Because it's my face cam one, and it's not my overhead camera. It's the best quality, best way I'm gonna get this image of where I'm working at the minute. Sorry. If getting them so you can measure voltage of the backlights of the connector board. If getting them, I'm not getting them. I'm only getting 5 volts. The rest isn't showing. Looks a lot better. Yeah, I know. Sorry. What's the backlight voltage output now? While plugged in? It'll probably be nothing. I think it needs to be activated. because when I had the motherboard unplugged, what power board do you have? I don't know. Because when I had the back motherboard unplugged, it did nothing. What voltage am I getting now? Let me plug it in and I'll tell you. It will be in AC. No, was it DC? Yeah, DC. God, I don't like this bloody connector. Getting nothing. 1.6 volts actually. Yeah, just 1.6 volts. 1.2 volts now. 1.3, 1.2. It's fluctuating between 1 volt and 1.2. I know it's slowly dropping. Do you reckon I should just take out the power board, the main board, power supply, and measure some stuff? Whew, it's hot. The overhead. Looks a lot better. The overhead. Yeah, I know it does. It's a Panasonic TNPA 6247 power board. How do you know that, Mark? Use the other wall side to unplug. That's a good shout there, Daves. Yeah. I mean, it's still holding the voltage anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to take the power board out and I guess look that over. It's just such a weird fault. And if I have to get to the LEDs and test them all individually with my power supply and see which one's not lighting up, I could bypass it and hopefully that will start it up. I've done that before. I said to the guy, I think it might have been like the first time doing it or second time, I said, look, I could even replace all the LEDs for you, or I could just leave it bypassed like that. And he was happy to leave it bypassed. Yeah, let me get it out then. I mean the board. Let me have a couple of puffs. Wait, what did you say? It's really warm in here now. It's because I keep moving. Whoops. What are you saying? If getting... Yeah, I read that already. You can usually see which LED is bad visually. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to take apart though, isn't it? Looks like you're using a landline phone camera. It's a terrible camera. It's good for up close and small pictures. See? It's not bad. It's for like distance one, it's not very good. Yeah, why did that not work? Oh, it doesn't work for this scene. No, they don't work on this scene. Hello, Craft Ben. What are the symptoms and what do we think is the problem? Symptom is it turns on for like a split second, shows the display and then shuts off. So the issue, I don't believe it's backlight. I don't believe it's the screen. I think it's the main board, the power supply. Let me just drain it first. Let me drain it. I want to shock myself. I'm not an old... It's not sandals, they're slippers. You little shit. Oh, that drained already. Let's do that one as well then, just in case. Oh, that's still got power in it. There you go. That's drained also. Right, so we're safe now. Probably backlight pulling too much current. Oh, if that was the case, Ben, if I disconnect the backlight, shouldn't it stay on still? Yeah, it's from AliExpress. It's just a cheap drainer, and it's got an LED on there, so you can see how much power it's still got to drain, and then it turns off. If I could get it to focus. It's not bad, it's just annoying with these. They sometimes become loose and then they like spread out. My grandpa's wear slippers. All right, I get it, and I'm an old man. Apply heat to the power supply, maybe. So I could do that. So without backlight connected, also shuts off after 1 second. Correct. Yes. Even the only voltages I'm getting without the motherboard plugged in is 5 volts. I'm not getting any other voltage. But I think I do. And let me try it. If I do have the motherboard plugged in, what do I get? I'll plug in the backlight as well. Let me see what voltages I do get when it's turning on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Quick, quick, quick. I'm getting 3.2. Oh, and then it shuts off. Damn it. I was too slow. Yeah, I'm getting no other voltages now. Apart from 3 volts. Where is it? Where's the 3 volt one? There, 3.2. Well, nearly 3.3. Only getting 3.3. Hello, Sean. I don't think their sandals look like... Alright, enough of the shoes. Did you try to disconnect the panel? Yeah, I've disconnected the T-Con board. I've spent £200 on AliExpress so far, so what's another few quid? Bet if you took this... What do you mean I would be quicker? Can you hear the squealing noise from the power board? Don't think I could. Let me try that again. All right, let me listen out. Yeah. Yeah, I could hear it. It's not very loud though. I don't know if you heard it on camera. And let me see if you guys can hear it. Let me turn off my noise cancelling a sec. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe you guys can hear it. Right, disconnect power. Right, listen. I don't know if you heard that. Does it give you a code? Yeah, it's one flashing red LED light continuously every 4 seconds. So I don't know what that is. Is it just like component testing time? What's the TV model number? I saw a light. Yeah, it turns on and then it shuts back off. And even has carpet in it. Yeah, it's just the cheap carpet tiles. They're okay. I forgot. Hold on, let me get a picture so you guys can see the model number. What, of the actual TV? Well, actually, I could just put this on my desk. And then, oh, my camera's moved. Come on, change. You see that? No, it's on my microscope. There you go. I just want to take the power board off and test it all, I guess. I wear flip-flops like, hey, see? I wouldn't wear flip-flops. That's stuff you wear for like, I don't know. I don't know, actually. Whoa, that's my camera again. It doesn't like to be facing where I want it to be. Does it have a Syscon board? Is that what Syscon? Does that mean Syscon? No, it just has a T-Con. Wait, no, it doesn't even have a T-Con. It doesn't even have a T-Con. That is so dark again. It just, oh, it does, but it's down the, unless that's directly to the screen. Oh yeah, it has a little board at the bottom. But surely it should stay on if the panel's not connected. If it was that. Right, let me drain this and get it out. I think I've tried everything. I think I even disconnected the power buttons, the Wi-Fi card, everything on it before. Literally had everything disconnected. Crocs are gross. What are you on about shoes still? What is missing now is a Dumbledore hat and a smoking pipe. No. Hey Andy, it's 1080p panel. Are you sure you want to fix it? An extra TV won't hurt. In here I can watch football because I keep missing it every Saturday. Missed it again yesterday. Right, let me drain this again. See what I mean? These prongs are hard to align and then they loosen up and there you go, that's drained. This one. That's still got some power in it. Needs to be moved a bit closer. There you go. They're both drained. That's weird. I thought draining one cap would drain the other, but obviously not. Didn't know that. It's weird, that's why I took off 3 screws. Oh, there's a third one. Nice and easy. Close my door again. So basically letting the heat out. So my heater's on. Right. Face cam. Don't know, maybe you guys want to see me at this angle. I don't know. But then you guys can't... Oh my god, that's terrible. So now I look weird from this angle. I need my haircut big time. I'm not Philip. I'm not doing any more TVs. This is just a TV that the customer didn't pick up because they're a pain in the bum. Are my comments showing, Hoops? Only one. That's the only one I do see. What are you trying to say, buddy? Scroll up. I don't see any other comments. Oh, there you go. Does it give you a code? If you don't switch it on, you should see the... Yeah. Is that the only question you asked, Hoops? No, I've already done that. It is already on live chat. The code is just one single red LED flash every 5 seconds. There is any burned components in voltage carrier board. What's the voltage carrier board? Not this. Is it? Do you call this a voltage carrier board? Not really much to it apart from loads of transistors and stuff. Does the caps look okay? Yeah, they look fine physically. Oh, there's another cap up there I didn't drain. 16 volts. I never got 16 volts. 24 volts. Okay, so it tells me all the voltages it should be around these areas. So I don't know if it's worth plugging in and just measure around voltage. Because this just says 5.3 volts, which I don't even get 5.3. Oh, did you, Ruggers? Been up most of the night with the dog. Seen on the news people being stabbed. Hope they're okay. Where's that, in the UK? Well, it must be in the UK. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in a bit closer. Cambridge. Oh, really? Damn. How many people? Damn, that's not good, is it? 10 people. Holy crap. Right, so let me just go around checking for stuff. First, let me see if the caps are disconnected. I mean, drained. Yeah, 8 volts. That's another thing with this. It doesn't drain it past 7 volts. Why? I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Yes. God, that was delayed, Hoops. I think you're really far behind. You may need to refresh the stream. Bless him. That's probably why. He thinks I'm taking forever to answer. Let's check some diodes. Maybe we got a bad diode. So nothing that way. Nothing that way. What? What? Shut up, is it? A shorted diode already? No way. No way. Look, we get 0 voltage drop that side. Zero voltage drop that side. No. That can't be the reason. The circuit that drains won't go below 8 volts. Yeah, I know, Grass. Yeah, I sometimes do that, but it's not really a problem. If the backlight is faulted, then the LED driver board probably isn't pulling the correct voltages, and circuit protection should be between 50 and 150 volts. Right. So is that a bad diode already? Let me check another diode. That one's fine. This one shows a short on both ways. You can't even see. I'm zoomed in way too much. See, look. 0 volts. Swap it round. 0 volts. Look at Tracy if it goes to anything else. Let's have a look. Oh, it's even got a picture of a diode at the back here. So, oh, it's even coded. It's an R7315. No, that's a resistor. It'll be the D7320. No, that's not coded. Okay, so that goes to this resistor. Yeah, it goes to resistors. And then it also goes to this little board thingy. So maybe if I just take off... Oh man, pull diode and check. Yeah, remove and test. It could be it. If that is it, that is a quick fault find. First thing I thought, oh, let's measure diodes. All right, let me pull it off. I've got to think which one it is now. Like those two. Fumies going on. I've got the limiter on there, so it shouldn't be too loud. Where is it? Where's my finger? There it is. Oh, this is exciting. Exciting. Let's wait for my iron to heat up. You earned a quick fix. Hopefully, if that is it, Grass Puddle, we don't know yet. Be nice to have another little TV in here. Alright, now do I solder sucker it or pull it? The legs are bent, so... I'll just pull it. This is not going to be visible on camera. Oh, I can't even pull it, you know. Can't even pull it, I'll suck it. There's not much room underneath to get under there unless I get tweezers. Yeah, let me try that. Just take one side out and measure again. Okay, let me just get these tweezers in there. Hold on, you can't see at the minute. Trying to pull out, but the legs are bent. Why do they do that? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm struggling pulling it out. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry. I'm trying to bend the leg up. Ugh. Ugh. And now I can pull it out. There you go. Right, it's pulled out.
I've got a really small one.
Have you, James? Dirty bitch. Oh, hello, what's this? It's like a guitar. Right, diode mode. Can you see this now? Yeah, there you go, you can see that. And flip the board. Diode this side. Oh, it's not short though. 0.1, that is low. What about the other side? Same again. It should not be reading both sides. Oh, now it's not. Oh man. It's not reading both sides. Does that mean there's a short then? 0.160 volts. Hello, chill and relax. You're a leg end. Or is it only reading that because... Yeah, it's not reading both sides anymore. That is so weird. So that means we've got a short then. Let me try and find a ground. Common ground. Let's do the capacitor negative, which is this one. To here. Yeah. Oh. Wait, what? No, you're not short then. Confused. I am so confused. I have the same meter, just had to resolder the ground plug for the lead. Wicked. Was reading short because the cap still had charge. Oh, barely any charge though. No, so it's still short there to there without the that is a short. That is still a short on the... It's been disconnected, but we're still shorted. Maybe I have to find a decent ground. Why would it be short both ends? I'll even drain the caps again. They're drained. This is drained. And this is drained. Okay. Now across where that diode is, or was, still there. Scotch key diode, that's why it's reading. Oh, is it? Take it out. It is out, it's disconnected. The leg's up in the air. It's literally disconnected from the board. Oh, wow. By easy fix. I know, right? I think I should just put... It's showing that it's still connected. Yeah, it's short that side. Do I just inject voltage? No, it's saying it's short on both sides. And that's on the negative leg. I'm just going to inject voltage. So we've got the negative on the top one here. Ding! No, don't inject it into transformer. It doesn't go nowhere near the transformer. It's nowhere near the transformer though. It's on the different side of the boards. I think it's like separated here, look. Well, from there. What, injecting 1 volt into it is going to damage it? Yeah, I don't think a volt's going to kill it. Well, as it's like completely 0 at ohms, I'm just going to go 50 milliamps. Does seem weird that that would be short. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be AC, but it will still work. You can inject voltage in AC. Let's do this one. Okay. So see what happens. Let me put that down to 1 volt. Actually 50 millivolts. Okay, so negative this side, positive on this side. Look at that. 500 milliamps it's capped out at already. It's up to amps. It's literally drawing all that current, 5.1 amps. So I think it's definitely going to get hot. Let me lower the amps. Let's do to 3 amps. That should be plenty. That's a DC circuit. Oh, is it? That's the DC side, is it? Yes, yes, you can inject AC circuit. It still works. Yeah, I know it does. I've done it before. Is that the secondary? Is that after? I don't know. I don't think so. Because maybe. I don't know the direction of everything on here. Looks like it is the primary side. To be fair. This is all primary here. I think this is just secondary. But let me get my thermal cam out. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does say cold. Yeah, that's the hot side. Yeah, there you go, hot. So this is the primary. That's the secondary. Just like I thought. I don't do TVs, Ian. This is one that a customer never picked up, and instead of me binning it, I thought, hey, let's try and fix it. Well, not binning it, you know. I don't do them anymore for this reason. I've got 2 of them now I need to dispose of. Right, here we go. Nothing on this side. I don't think. Let me take that off again. Yeah, nothing's getting warm this side. Yeah, nothing's getting warm on this side neither. Well, down here it kind of is. No, it's probably just where I was doing the soldering iron. And bump up the amps. Well, they were on 3 amps, 4 amps. Nope, nothing's showing. Maybe it's not a short. Well, it is glowing there a little bit though. No, that's just where the wire is. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 3 o'clock, I'm definitely on it. Thank you for the reminder, JFix. Read my comment above. Electro rep. It has another component in parallel, maybe low resistor, value resistor. Another low value resistor. Yeah, it is in parallel with the resistor. It's got 72 on it. Don't know what that means, but yeah, 0 ohm resistor. Oi, oi, Dr. Simon, Andy, chat in the collective, chat collective. Hello. See what else heats. Right, let me put that. I don't understand why it's shorted to ground though. Yeah, there's lots of dead there. That's what I don't understand. Put that diode back though. Oh, I see. Maybe it's not short. It's just low impedance. I see what you mean. Maybe. That's why you shouldn't always use ohms. No, because it shows 0 volts both ways. Well, that's back through again. Oh, I hate the smell of these boards. Andy, how would the reboot? Well, sort of. I just told him the way that I do it. It's not for everyone. That's the only difference. Yeah, look. Diode mode. I need to zoom my camera out a bit. 0 volts. What about to ground? Yeah, same going to ground. Try another one and it reads fine. Let's keep looking around. There's another small little diode down here. Let's try that one. Well, that one reads nothing that way. And it reads that way. And that looks very similar. They're inductors, right? Yeah, it's an inductor. Same with that. Do we get any ground? The thing is, the TV turns on, so it must be getting its correct voltages until it doesn't. First pin's open line. Second pin's... Oh, I've got it wrong way around for diode mode. What an idiot. Still open line. Ground. Maybe that is a normal ground. 0.6. 0.6. Open line. Open line. 0.1. That's quite low. 0.6. D7320 is in parallel with R7351. Okay, so they're in parallel, which is a 0.27 ohm 1 watt resistor. So is that why I'm reading low impedance in diode mode? We need to get him to raid Andy's stream after. No. 67's enough, viewers. I don't want no more. And I hate this angle. What's going on? Oh my god. I don't like this angle. Maybe if I stick it down there, get an upward shot. No, that looks terrible. Let's put it back over here. Is that still too low? Yeah, still too low. There you go, that. See my hair? Yeah, there you go. That feels better. Guys, what do we think about checking voltage on fail pin of the backlight IC I have open in schematic? What do you mean by that? On fail open. About checking voltage on fail pin. Is there a thing? Is it only turns on so quick, Craft, and it's hard to measure it? Yeah, I know. I am moved on from the diode. It's back in circuit. If only I had a spare board. Just do a swap. See if it'll work. If it's this or the... But if it was to do with the backlight... Oh, fail pin of the backlight IC. P2 connector has a pin called BLSOS. Where's the P2 connector? Is this on this or on the motherboard? There's P3. Where would P2 be? Oh, there's P2. P2, which is connected to the fail pin. So by measuring pin 2, can find the backlight is faulty. Now, so you want me to measure the voltage when in standby or when it's powering on? Pin 2 being down this one. Pin 2 is the very first pin, I think. It's got 2 to 16. Pin 2 being the first pin. Backlight would need to be connected. How would it detect that? That's weird. I wish I knew how to read schematics, honestly. Look, there's P2. Pin 2. Or was that pin 1? It's got a 2 next to it. Is it 1 or 2? Makes it mind up. But then you've got the main here, SRV 5.3 volts, and it's circled. Check its current draw by the leads. What, using my multimeter? Lower is 1 and upper is 2. Is there 2 sides to it? Oh yeah, there is, yeah. Pin 2's inside there. I can't even measure pin 2 then, can I? Right at the back there. There's no way of me getting to that. Just takes practice. Yeah, I need to really try and figure them out. I wish I do know. I know. I think that's going to be my next homework. Trying to start off with an easy schematic and just try and understand it. Because I look at it and I just see a load of line and numbers, and I'm like, measure on the other side of the board. Yeah, it'll be it's the same connector though on the other side. Oh, I see what you mean. Check through the other side of the board. So do you want me to put a jumper wire from pin 2? That's a good idea. Never thought about doing that. Oh, there's pin 2 there. So I could get a jumper wire so I could solder it. You could solder a wire to the pin on the back. Yeah, that's what I just thought. Nice one. You and me are on the same level, Ben. I'm joking, man. Joking. Just wait for my iron to heat up. There you go. Hopefully it doesn't short out to the ground. Cool. Standby 5 volts should always be present. Yeah, it's not though. I only get 3.3 volts. I don't have 5 volt standby. The thing is, as soon as I plug in the power, it starts to turn it on its own. So I can't get 5 volt standby. That's what's the annoying thing. It's turning on its own straight away when I plug it in. I sent the connector pin out on Discord. Let's have a quick look. Thank you, Ben. If it will load. I think I'm still connected to Wi-Fi. No, I'm on 5G. What the hell? Oh, BLSOS, backlight, oh, LCD panel, P-board. 3.3. I get the 3.3. Is that all it is? Sound SOS. So they're the fault pins. Emergency SOS. What? You need to find why 5 volts is missing. 5 volt standby is present when powering on too. Yeah. This is why I need a third person to plug it in for me. Because I can't plug it in, quickly get my multimeter leads and read them. Let's try it now though. Let me go back over to the other camera. Over there. You have to scroll down more. Whoop. Oh. Power on key. Ground, ground, ground. 16.4 volts. Yeah, I definitely don't get that. 5.3 sub on. Oh yeah, pin to BLSOS. Backlight on. But it doesn't tell you on pin 2 what voltage it should be. Right, so let me get this plugged in again. Let me get this wire off. Can you plug it into a power strip and plug it in with your foot? Yeah, I've got it now, thanks, Ben. I could try that, yeah. Hold on, I need to move my camera again then. Excuse the blurry cam. We go full screen. It's weird, I can't get lower this time. Just get a switchable power strip. Yeah. Right, is that good? I think that's good. Excuse the blurriness. And no backlight connected. Right. Right, let me get the chat up on my phone so I can read it. Yeah, see? Crocodile clips. I could use my crocodile clips. I'm an idiot. Yes, I got crocodile clips. That would work. No, it wouldn't. Would it? No. Yeah. Yeah, of course it will. Use my crocodile clips. So I could clip it to the actual pin. Oh, I need the board. Why no backlight connected? Yeah, because we need to figure out if the fault's there. Well, first... Oh, man, I don't know. Nah, that's not going to short out. That's good. What is it bouncing on? I can't push it down. These things. How weird's this? There you go. Alright. That doesn't seem right, but for some reason it thinks it is. There you go. Now it's clipped in. Okay. So, oh god. This is a nightmare. Let me see what you guys are saying a sec. That's what she said. What do you mean? So I want to get my crocodile clips and shut them on me. Ground. Now I'm assuming it's on the cold side, so I'll plug it there. And then backlight 1 will be on there without it grounding. Like that, that's floating. In voltage DC. Okay, we're good there. Now I've got to plug it in and then watch it. Man, can you guys see it? You guys can't see it though. I wonder if I do this. And then this. Can you see that? No, too much glare. You guys can see that, right? I can't see from back here. Yeah, you can. So if we get voltage on BLSOS, the backlight is faulty. Okay. So I'm ready to plug in the power source. Good morning, KCE. Let's have a look. Wait, what did Pitco say? When the caps loses capacitance, the IC never gets enough voltage to latch on. Result, you get a 3 volt flicker instead of a clean 5 volts. So you reckon it's a bad cap? I'm hoping it is. That'd be good. Right, it's plugged in. You can see the voltage there. Oh man, I've got nothing connected. Bugger. I've got no backlight plugged in, have I? Urgh. I've got nothing connected. That's just the power supply. What just disconnected? What just disconnected? That was weird. You'll be missing the screen. What the? What's just connected? You'll be messing with the screen on Nintendo Switch if you... Would you be messing with the screen on a Nintendo Switch if you found you had no standby voltages? No. But I don't know if it needs to have detection of LEDs to turn on. Because this is known to turn on its own as soon as you plug it in. Right, let me plug in everything else. We're still live, but sort of. Right, that's plugged in. Motherboard's plugged in. Whatever this is, that's the power buttons. Right, now I'm ready to try again. Start with standby voltages. Okay, well, I don't get standby voltages. Do you still get standby voltages without the motherboard plugged in? Here we go. 3.2 volts, and then it shuts off. 3.2 volts. 3.3, and then it... So that was the sequence. So what does that mean? We get 3.3 volts on the SOS thingy. Yeah, there is backlight. It turns on, it displays for a second, and then shuts off. It literally displays a picture and everything, and then just turns off again. Missed for a bit. What happened? Went to the store for a moment. Nothing. Read my 2 messages. You put GT Auto, whoops, and then you put yeah, so backlight is coming on, but controller IC detects fault and shuts off mainboard through this BLSOS line. Bad backlight. Really? Is Standby voltages must be there. It wouldn't even try starting. Okay. Hello, Wonder Boy. So you still reckon it is an LED issue? It turns on, displays for about half a second, and then shuts off, and then we get a red flashing LED. Our capacitor's good. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to. Well, Ben says he looked at schematics, and we're getting voltage to the backlight SOS pin. So if that's enabling, it shuts off. That's why. But even without the backlight connected, it still shuts off though. BL SOS going high means backlight controller detected fault. But it's not going high. 3.3, I wouldn't say it's high. It's the red LED flashing error code. Yes, it is, Nick. It's just one single LED flash every 4 to 5 seconds. So it is the LED. So do you reckon I should get the LED strips out and try and look for a bad LED? Oh, it is high. Okay. Thanks, Ben. Never known a TV to turn its off with bad LEDs. Yeah, I know, Dreams, but I've heard that it can as well by somebody else. When that cap loses capacitance, the IC never gets enough voltage and latch. Oh yeah, I read that already. Do you have any LED strip? Yes, I do. But it won't be the same. But I could just manually test every single... You guys can't even see me. Oh, that's what disconnected. It was my overhead cam. It's Panasonic. If it was backlight, you could use a torch. You'd be able to see if it's a loading screen. Yeah, but it shuts off. So ask Alan from TV Community on YouTube. He repairs them for a living. I doubt he will answer. Probably more than one bad LED. Do you reckon it's worth me stripping it down to the LEDs? It doesn't matter if they're the same TVs. Constant current drive LEDs. Set any LED strip power board. See if it stays on. Surely just disconnect everything from the power supply and make sure voltages are good. They're not good though, Mark. We can check other SOS line and compare if we want. Alan would just buy another power supply board. That's the thing. Don't know what it is. If it is power supply, if it's motherboard or LEDs. Yeah, I can do that spec. Yeah, but I'll have to take out, like strip it all down. Connect an LED strip to it. 2 wires. What, just one? Will it not burn it out? I see what you're saying though, Wonder Boy. Yeah, it is just 2 wires, red and black, straight to LED strip. 1 strip. Okay, that will rule it out, won't it? But isn't that quite a lot of voltage for 1 strip? No, it's constant current. You reckon PSB? What's PSB? Okay. I don't know if that would be too much voltage for 1 LED strip, or the current's too much for it. Power supply board. Oh. Power supply board. All right, thanks, guys. I call bad cap. Yeah, there's so many different ways I could test it. I like the LED way though. Put 1 strip of LED in it. If the LEDs are short or dead, if unplugged, you shouldn't get the power on then off, or am I missing something? I don't know if some TVs need to detect LEDs to turn on. I really don't. Trust, I do these for a living, mate. Yeah. No worries. All right, Wonder Boy. Let me go get my LEDs. They're in the car at the minute, I think. Where they're in the house. I'll have a quick look. I'll be back. I'll still have my mic on me, so... time is it? Hey Google, what's the time? No? Alright, whatever.
The time is
Oh.
1 hour 26 minutes and 20 seconds PM GMT.
Eh? A weird way of telling me the time. 1 hour and 20 minutes and something GMT bollocks. Right, let's have a look. I believe it is still in the car. So where's my car keys? They're in my pocket. Okay. Let me have a look at the car. Pretty sure it is. They're unopened, you see. Going out to the car in my lab coat. Lucky enough, I've got a rear car park, so hopefully no one's there. No, we're safe. Nino, Nino. Yes, there they are. Okay, I've got them. Wonder if range still reaches. Oh no, they fell out. No, I've got Samsung ones and normal ones. 2 lots of them. Oh, that's where my shed's leaking from. Yeah. Okay. I'm coming back. Oops. Didn't realise I had the Samsung LEDs in here too. Oh, come in. Okay, I'm back. What did we say? Neighbours think Andy's talking, probably. What have you done, cause of sirens? Can you swap the Powerball? What the hell's a Powerball? Oh, Powerboard. And another TV. I don't think it will be compatible. I would check the polarity by testing voltage at the backlight connector as the TV's starting up, so you know how to connect up the strip. Sometimes they use red wire as the negative. Okay, let's have a look. Let me disconnect this. Don't like that wire flapping about everywhere. Should be right there. Don't think it's going to touch anything. So it's literally red and black here, but I'm pretty sure there's no way of checking polarities. That I've got the wrong leads. Maybe there's a bit of residual voltage in there still. Hopefully there is. Let's have a look. It says minus, so yeah, positives, red. No, it still says minus. You bugger. I'm gonna have to plug it in and look. Alright, we're all safe. Quick. It says minus 50 volts. Yeah, positives red. Cool. Red's most likely positive, but I've seen them use red negative cheap Chinese TVs. Fair play. What? It's the Fire Rangers thing, and it's going to blow up the shed again. We need a poll. LEDs come on or just briefly flash? Yeah, that's a good shout. Let me do that. But first, I need to get the LED strips out. Will Samsung ones be okay to use? I've got Samsung ones with the middle connector, or do I have to get a strip of these out? The big old-fashioned. You can't really see it, it's so overexposed. Doesn't matter as long as they're 50 volts. Oh, I use the Samsung ones because these are all wrapped up like a good one. Plus these were dirt cheap. I think they're like 10 quid. Hang on. Damn, that's hot in here. What's this 50 volt thing? I don't know. I had 50 volts at the LEDs. Constant current, the voltage is irrelevant. Oh. Right, so I need to sort out my overhead camera because it's frozen. You can see that it's frozen there. Overhead cam, there it is. If I deactivate and reactivate. There we go, we're live again. Why don't you inject 50 volts into TV LEDs? The solution is to check the connector at the panel. Power supply only goes with mine's 32 volts. Mine's special. 32 volts and 5.2 amps. CG, does yours actually get a display though? Because mine comes on with a display and then it shuts off. Anyway, I'm listening to Wonder Boy a sec. He said he's done many TVs. So on here, which one's positive and negative? What? Oh, 1122. So why has it got like that then? So if I just try it with my bench power supply to begin with, just see if we get 1-1, like a bit of power. Yes, and blinks red. Oh. Don't use those edge lit strips. Don't use those edge lit strips. That's just ball ache. So not these ones. You want me to use the original ones, the big ones? I'd use normal LED strip. I said it's okay to use Samsung ones. These are the most common for Samsung. No biggie. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, it's going to take ages for me to open it. Oh man, it's just split on the other side. It's just going straight for. Oh, fuck, I don't know what that'll do. Yeah, CG, let me do this first, mate, and then I will come back to you. That's the thing about people helping. Everyone has all different things, and you can't really do them all at once. I've only got an hour and a half until Nathan goes live. So this is for a Toshiba GS blah 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 100, which I think I bought these and the guy never turned up to drop the TV off, so I was left with just these, which that's why I've decided when I did, they had to either pay up front or drop off the TV. Yeah, apparently this has backlight issue because there's a SOS error on the backlight line. Oh man, I hate these so much. Why do they do shrink wrap? I've literally got to take all of it off. If it had screen issue, the TV would stay on with the ribbons disconnected. I'm guessing you've done that already. Yeah. I had the TV display disconnected and it still shut off. I have had everything connected, disconnected. And I think it's still shut off because I had no other voltages apart from 3.3. But Ben's looked at the schematics and he sees that. Oh, where's my lid? There it is. Andy rage. No, I'm not raging. I'm good. I don't rage. I'm very calm, actually. No dreams. It's fine. You could say your piece, but I'm just doing one thing at a time. You could chime in and say, yeah, it's not going to be this. You suggest this. And I'll come back to that once I've done this bit. God damn it. Just give me one bloody strip. Oh, finally. Got one. Jesus. Right, shut up, Anthony. I think it's not the backlight in this case. Okay, that's cool. We'll come back to see that in a second. Yes, backlight is flashing sometimes and shuts off the TV. Yes. Right, let me... There you go. This will say positive and negative on the end, yeah. Right, so now how am I going to wire that up to the board? How do you suggest me actually wiring it up? Pitco, you just said it's the caps, right? Because you're not getting a stable 5 volts. All right, I'll do yours next. I'll check the capacitors. But for me, it's never, ever a capacitor issue for everything. Same. Just trying to figure out how I could wire these up. I've got to wait for it to heat up. Find where the pins of the backlight connector go and find a suitable place to wire them to. Okay. It's kind of annoying because I'm going to have to take the power supply board off. I need that other wire anyway. It's on the power supply board unless I can find another thick wire, which I don't think I do. No. I'm going to quickly get the power supply board. Oh, my tweezers. Oh, I need to drain the power.
Oh no!
Drain the power.
Oh no! Oh no!
Right, that one's drained. That one's drained. And that one's drained. It's got nothing in there anyway. Oh, leave the power supply on then. What? What am I saying? We can't see change the scene. Yeah, you can. Latching caps are a very common fault. Okay, thank you. Yep. Especially when TV's 10 years old. Why do this? Why do this? They get a black dot when blown. Well, it saves me stripping down the whole. Now, sometimes if one LED goes, basic ROM, the whole lots of the LED. I don't know. I don't see how it is a backlight issue. The backlights turn on. Yes, if there was no backlight, then I would understand. I don't know. I'm just doing one suggestion at a time. Where is my backlight? Right there. Down here. I need 2 wires. Dong. Which one's positive and negative? God damn it. I should have looked at the connector. Whoops. Positive's bottom. Positive is a bottom. So if it's on like that. Positive will be bottom, so it'll be this side. Oh, stinks. So this is positive side. I will double check before I connect it all up. Oh man. I've already got positive wired. Oh, these strips are too long. Positives there. Oh, this is negative. So, negative. Negative. Very, very short wires. Right. So that's connected. These are 5-pit strips in series, yes. But apparently this is fine to test. Somebody buy this man a spool. A spool of what? Right, let me change scene again. Where's my remote? There it is. Okay. Just want to double check before I connect it all up. So we've got positive, goes to positive. Yes, so that's 100% correct. Right, make sure that's not shorting out on anything metal. Like so. Okay, let me sit this down. Connect up the motherboard. Do I need to, no, I don't need to connect the backlight. That, and that's it. That's enough to test. There you go. Right, you ready? Is it going to light up? You should be able to see the strips from here. So you reckon, Wonder Boy, you not got any longer wire? I don't. Right, here we go. It's going to work. 3, 2, 1. Nope, same thing. Still shut off. LEDs lit up and then shut off. No, not bang. So it's not a backlight issue. This power board is like £11 on eBay used. Oh, dreams. It's not the issue. It's not the point. Power board issue then. Oh my god. Oh. Right, let's try electro reps. Was it electro rep? Was it you that said the next thing, or was it? Who was it? I forgot who it was. Who said about the caps? Check backlight cap. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm checking the caps now. Let me discharge it. That was a good idea about the LEDs though. I like that. That's a good way to diagnose things. I am disconnected. Yep, that's dead. That's now... That holds a lot of charge. That's now dead. Well, even that one's got charge in it still. Oops. I hate these prongs. Huh. Yeah, that's dead. Right. Now let's check in the caps. I'm running out of space on my desk. What the hell? And it's bloody hot in here. Let's turn that off. Fucking hell. Was backlight disconnected for this test? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I just connected a random strip to it. Just one strip. Andy, check Discord. I will in a minute. Let me just go back to... I think Pitco was the one that was saying it then. Yeah, Pitco was saying about the caps. So I'll take out the 3 caps that are there. And test them on my ESR thingy. Ah, that's hot still. Woof. Solder stays warm for a while, you know. Right. Oh, my main camera's gone. Right, let's get rid of these. Either backlight driver IC or the capacitors. All right, cool. Well, what are we laughing at? Was that strip the only one in circuit? Yes, it was, Nick. I don't know, Nick. I think it's not a backlight issue. Because we get a picture, for God's sake. Right, so you want me to check these capacitors. Which one would be the backlight cap? I guess so it's after the transformer. This one. Do you want me to just test them all? Yeah, excuse no picture of me at the minute. How do you explain the backlight SOS going high? I don't know. All of them. I'm not replacing them. I don't have a whole bunch of them. There aren't many. We have ruled out firmware issue. Yeah. Have we ruled out firmware issue? Okay, let me just check all the caps. Starting with this big fat one. It's glued down, so let me see if I can pull it off first. Jeez. What the actual hell? Ugh. Test the one you're touching. I'm gonna test it. I need to get it out. Gonna get a belt. What do you mean? Who's gonna get a belt? I've drained it, but I'll check it anyway. Let me go get my multimeter. I've drained the caps. You guys are okay. I'm safe. I've never shocked myself, and I never will. It'll have like 7 or 8 volts in it, or 11 volts. There you go. That one's got 11 volts. This one's got nothing in. This got 3 volts. I'm not licking it. I'll even drain it a little bit more on 12 volts. Like, ooh, ooh. IPA. You reckon IPA would get it off this grey stuff? Discord? What do you mean Discord? Let me do one thing at a time. Oh, right, I see. I thought you said to look at Discord. I'm not licking it. You said lick it. Lick test will tell you volts. What the fudge? They've used... Oh. Christ, they used cement on that thing. Right, that's out. Let me get the thing out. Lady hands. Yeah, you're not right. You're not wrong. As Nick said, IPA the glue. Do it, do it. Hello, Peter. Right, let's have a look. Do you guys want face cam back, or are you okay at the minute? So this should be 65 UF. Soft hands. What? What do you mean? What? Huh. No, it's a smart ESR reader. Doesn't matter which one it is. IPA well. Okay, I'll make sure I'll add a bit more. So that one says unknown. You can't plug it in 2 and 2. Yeah, you can. What do you mean? You can plug it in anything. You can literally plug it in any hole. There it goes, 1 and 3. It's a smart meter. It should read it no matter what. Because look, let me show you. You can literally plug it in anything. It's a very smart one. There we go, look. We've got these. For example, I've got tons of these. Some sort of capacitor. Can't remember what it was now. But look, I could do like very first one and very last one. See, it shows as a capacitor. Can't do any position, it's only 3 pins. What do you mean? I can on here. That's 1 and 2. What do you mean? Like, area 1 and 2? Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing with the other cap. 1 and 2. It's between the legs. Yeah, I'll try it with my multimeter in a minute. That's 2 and 2. What do you mean? Oh, okay. You're on about on here. It doesn't matter. Right, you want me to do 1 and 2? It doesn't matter how you put it in there. I've never had to do this before. Okay, so that's 1 and 2 now. Okay. I see what you mean. You've got little numbers there. It's still going to say unknown. I know it's a damaged part. What? Why? I've never had to do that before. I've never had to do that before. So why? Explain that. It is 59 UF. Please explain to me how it needs to be 1 and 2. I told you it only has 3 pins. What only has 3 pins? But I've never had to do that before. What was the ESR on it? I didn't see it. Yeah, ESR is 0.82 ohms. It's fine. Because that's how they work. So how come this is 2 pins? I plug it in 1 and... Oh, that's still 1 and 2. All right, let me try 1 and 3. It still reads it. You have to look at the numbering. And then if I do 1 and 2... Oh, it is different. Oh. Damn, well I see. Now do 1 and 1 and or 2 and 2 and 3 and 3. Now try 1 and 1. I'll try 1 and 1. I did not know that. I guess every time I did it, I got lucky. Oh, it's unknown. What? Wow. I see. Oh my god. What, Danny? TV backlight most likely faulty. No, it's not. We've just tried another one and it showed a picture for 1 second, then went to no backlight and voltage. Now this one literally shuts off though. I did learn something. What? All those other times I've been putting it in there, it's just been pot luck. Can I not just do 2 and 3 then? I guess 2 and 3 would work too then. It's only got 3 legs. 3 legs. Yeah. Although it's swapped around. Oh. That's interesting. What? Cool. Right, so that cap's fine anyway. Let me unsolder it. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, look, there's room for 2. It's on a different circuit. Oh, let's get these back in. Make sure it's the right way around. Well done, Andy. Thank you. That's mad. Thing is, things like this doesn't come with any instructions. Smells like fish. Why do these old boards smell like fish? I can't even get it in the hole. Bloody stinks. Bin. It's the only one by the transformer. Well, that's the backlight cap, is it? I was told to check all of them. It does come with instructions in the form or a board view and schematics. Well, even if it's from AliExpress. Boom. Backlight clap is alright. I'll have a look at the backlight cap. But it's not a backlight issue, is it? You're saying back to the backlight. Alright, backlight cap will be this one then. Either one of these two, or this one. Check the cap nearest the backlight connector. Alright, no, the other corner. This one. That's near the, that's not the backlight connector. The backlight connector's down here. After the transformer, I guess. Isn't it bottom right backlight? Yeah. You've touched the cap like 20 times, yeah? Yeah? Well, I don't understand what you're saying that for, yeah? Touching the capacitors. I don't understand. It was the one you touched. I've touched them all. This one. This isn't the backlight. Oh, right. Bottom right. Oh, I have no idea what you're on about. All right, let me just try this one anyway, although it's not the backlight one. All right, loads of IPA. That's what she said. I'm touching it all. Oh, there you go. That one came off a bit easier. What do you mean, no? I've touched them all, yeah? Alright. Let's do 1 and 3. No, can we not just do 2 and 1? It doesn't matter, does it? It just won't show up properly. Okay, so this is rated a 2200 and it's reading 2197 with an ESR of 0.01. Very good. I'm dying. Don't die. Right, let's get this back on. It's annoying because you can't even see my face. Let me sort out my face cam again. We're going to be at this for about an hour. Don't die. Right. Are we there? Is that too low? Way too low. Make sure I look good. Still too low. Oh, I've got 71 viewers. That's scary. My hair looks terrible. I've had a shower. Every time I have a shower, my hair just goes all funny. What model is this TV, Andy? Oh my god. No, not pretty, Andy. The model is a TX40 ES400B. I repeat, it's a TX40 ES400B. Okay. Right, what was I doing? Solder sucking. Was I solder sucking? Yes. These two. Cleans the hole up lovely. I know. 70, I had 80 on it yesterday. It was scary. I don't know why. Now, all I'm doing is showing 5 likes. Nah, you just need to refresh. There's no way it's only 5 likes. I don't know why there's so many viewers. Honestly, it's scary. Right, now there's only 3 more to test. So let me start off with the bottom this time. No bending involved. Do you guys want me to go under the microscope while I do this? Or are you okay like this? Showing 43, that's disgusting. 43. Not that it bothers me. Less likes the better. Oh, JDT's live. Alright, let's try 3 and 2. Yeah, I guess I've been lucky every time I shove them in the holes. Great Sunday entertainment. Hello, Daves. So this is 125 UF. ESR is 0. That's really good. And it reads 120 UF. So again, that capacitor is fine. Fume extractor's not fuming. Now I've lost whereabouts I was. There I am. Doing this 45-minute preamble. What's that? Just to talk in 45 minutes. Yeah. Where did that cap go? Oh, I thought it got sucked up. Me thinks it's a failed feedback circuit. Okay. Dreams, if you've got a link for that motherboard, if you are still here, buddy, would you mind linking it to me, please? Not motherboard, power supply board. because it'd be nice to get this one working as well, and then I could sell it on for £11. This repair is going to get complicated. Well, I don't think it's even going to get repaired. That's the thing. I thought the fish smell was usually bad oil fill cap. Nah, it's whenever I heat up this board. It's got that old board smell to it. I don't like it. Right, next one is this standy up boy. It's the same value. Suck these up while it's hot. Nice. Hey up.
Oh no!
Oh no. Okay, again, this is 120 UF. Let's do 3 and no, let's do 2 and 1. Yeah, very good, Dirty Tech. Yeah, 120 UF, ESR 0. Beautiful. Really good caps. It's not a capacitor issue. I wouldn't have thought it would be anyway. And there's one more, 2 more left. No, 1 more left is this one. Okay, last one. Good caps, usually quality or just condition. I reckon the quality. Well, the readings it's getting, like 0 ESRs. I'm gonna boost that up a little bit. Sorry, it's because it's not sucking up as good as I would hope. I'm gonna have to be because of Nathan. This isn't like a customer repair or anything anyway, because it's my Sunday. This is my day. Let's do 2 and 3. This is a 470. Okay, so that's a bit lower value, but the ESR is good, so another good cap. Yeah. So the capacitors are ruled out. Did I suck them out? Yeah, I did. What? So, what's the next one? Dream? No, who was it? It was next. I said I'll follow their advice. Was it CG or Dreams? Sorry, Pitco, you had your chance. I'm joking. How do you know where to put the legs in the device? As long as one leg's either in one. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought I just got lucky each time. So you've got numbers here, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. As long as you put a leg in, say 2, you could put it into like 1, 3, 1 or 3. You can't put them both in the same hole. So if it's 1 and 1, it won't work. Or 2 and 2, it won't work. 3 and 3, it won't work. How did you exactly wire up the test backlight? Is it only plus and negative? Yes. Can't find any info in particular for this TV or in case bench testing the power supply board, which means finding the power on signal and backlight on signal of the connector. And forcing the power board on so that you can check the output voltages. I'm not getting any output voltages apart from 3.
I've got a really small
Have you, James? I've already wrote. Watch the video on Discord. Let's have a look what Dreams is saying. Discord. How did you send it? Where did you send it? General? What's it under this? CG? It's in general. Oh yeah, it's just loaded. Very slow. Easy. This isn't a Samsung TV though. Oh, tape here. I've done that before. That was with lines across the screens. Yeah, I need to turn my Wi-Fi off. It's not reaching.
So if you have a smart TV, turns on, it goes into a boot mode, and you can see
He's still getting
that
the
it makes
display
these weird kind of
flickering.
lines.
This isn't the same thing.
And reboot. So
That's not the same symptom I'm
this
having.
is an interesting problem. I haven't seen it.
He's still getting a longer picture. Mine's literally for half a second and turns off. But yeah, I've had the flickering screen before, and I did do it with tape.
I don't know. We'll have to.
You're looking at it. What? Yeah, I don't do AI stuff anymore. Does the backlight connector have a common anode? Does the backlight connector have a common? No, it's just positive and negative, Ben. It's just green, black and reds. Is the LED driver one of these back things? I could test them. I could pull them off and test them. Or was it one of these? Yes, but that was my fault on my TV. I taped it and it worked. I'm going to bet LED driver. Yes, Ben posted it on Discord. That's the driver. This main chip. The chip with many pins. What? Well, let me check the shorts around it then, but I need to clean this up. I've got loads of metal shards everywhere. Well, not metal shards, sorry. Well, technically it is metal, isn't it? Solder is a metal. It's a tin. There you go. What's expected on BLSO OSO? Quickest way to bench test the power board. Quickest way is to bench test the power board. I think it's the backlight. The driver senses for an exact amount of current. The backlight is pulling, otherwise it shuts down. While having the backlight strip. Bench testing, which way? How do I test it on the bench? Let me check. Guessing this is all ground. No, that's not a ground. I'm not getting any beeping. How is that not ground? Surely they're ground. Are you crazy? I'll use this then. Yeah, that's a ground. Well, there's no... Little diode. Ooh! That's very similar to that little diode that I need. With the 95 on yesterday. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Ooh. Interesting. What model is the TV? Oh, God. Steve. Oh, thank you, Wonderboy. I appreciate that. I was under the impression the protector circuit was 5 volts. So the single backlight strip was not pulling enough current, possibly. Scrap the TV for that. That's if it is the correct diodes that I need. I've just ordered some though, which is kind of annoying. Where is it? This little thing. If it's got like a 9.5 on it, then I need it. Because the other one all burnt up. So, what my soldering experiments? That was random. Can't see. Oh, sorry, actual scene. Oh, thank you. I need to get a different alert. One for scene and one for just get my attention. Thank you. Right, what does that say? Can't read that. Andy, whoop. Yeah, he needs a bench test, the power board. Right, that is a diode. Oh, it's got 4R on it. I need 9.5. I'm under the impression it's not just 1 plus. Okay. Okay. Right. Here's a connector. And yes, I did only plug positive to there and a negative to there. So that one wasn't plugged in. This one wasn't plugged in. This one's a no connect, I believe. Wait, no, it was just two. How many's on there? There's 3, 3 and 3. So the first 3 are connected. So these 3. It's a positive, which is very strange. Then you've got no connect, no connect, no connect. And then you've got these 3 as well. That's it for the backlight. It's 3 separate cathodes. Andy, what model scope is that? It's Eakins, and that's all there is on there, I'm afraid. I can't explain, I can't tell you what else it is. It's just Eakins. And 1 strip, only the top strip lights up in the TV too. No, the whole light strips up. The whole light lights up. The whole backlight, I can see it all around inside the TV lighting up. So connecting 1 backlight strip does not work. So I need to put them into series. Is there not an easier way of testing it? Boo! Not into series, into parallel. Oh. Some TVs are different. I think there's only 2 wires. There's 3 wires on this one, but 2 colours, red and black. 3 reds and 3 blacks. They're not parallel. So what then? Series or parallel? One minute you say not series and not parallel. They share the same anode but have separate cathodes. Oh. Kraft is right, then there's 2 strings of LEDs. You need to wire up 2 strings and that would explain why it's shutting off. No, there's 3 strings. There's 3 strings. If I can't even change the scene, man. I've moved my camera. Yeah, there's 3 wires. That's the first one. That's the second one. And that's the third one. These are all on the same pad. Okay? Because they share the same anode, I think you said. Share the same anode. So that's all the positive, which is true. Okay? Now, the separate ones have like, there you go. Look, they will have their own different traces. So that they have their own separate cathodes. Is that right, Ben? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. I didn't see that before. I think I've got to start, you know. So technically, I do still need... Yes. Okay, cool. So he needs to wire up 3 strips. This is mental. Oh, man. Yeah, you're probably right, Wonder Boy. Can I not just... If they're the same strips of what I've got and I just need to cut them down, can I not just do that? And then still know the idea if they draw the correct current. No LED display tester? No, I've never heard of that before. Nah, it's not bad solder joints. These are solid. You can see the joints here are fine. So apparently the backlight feedback circuit is tripping it. Put it in rice. You donut. Funny. Do you reckon it's worth me just stripping? My mate Vince was using one the other day. Yeah, I didn't see him do that. Probably worth just stripping it out. The TV, the LEDs that I got. No, you're good, Wonder Boy. Yeah, they're good. Does you not have one? No, I don't, Steve. No. I don't work on TVs anymore. Hello back. Good job, Kraft is here. I know, Kraft. What can't you do, mate? Honestly. Don't crack the panel. I've done many TVs, Danny. How far we got? Well, tested all the caps. And still, Ben still reckons it's a LED lighting issue. So, what's the expected voltage? I don't know. The schematics don't tell you anything about that, does it? It's only, they just tell you what value shit is. Stuff is. My bad. And I did wire up a single LED, which obviously it needs 3 cathode sensor in. I expect it to be active high. Have you tested the actual LEDs? No, I'm gonna have to do that next. I'm gonna have to take the TV apart. If a diode is short, it will shut the backlight down. Provide a driver part number so we could check data sheet. Oh. Okay, well, good luck with that. Bastards. Yeah, good luck with that. Sorry. I know. Bastards, aren't they? How dare they? You need to know if all 3 strings of LEDs. All right, I guess I'm gonna take the TV apart, but I can't do it here. I might as well take it inside the house and do it. And then, I don't know, I'll probably be doing it while Nathan's streaming. Oh yeah, is the part number not on schematics? Part number is in schematics. Oh, I see what you mean. Where are you from, Ben? But I can't find anything about it. Are you from the UK's? If it does just turn out to be a backlight issue, I'll be damned, because I've never come across a TV where it does that and it's a backlight issue. Can't I inject voltage to the LEDs? I mean, I can, but and then what would I be able to see? 3 outputs. Sorry, there's an ad for... You're from Germany. Nice. Let's look at the wires. Let me try and get my TV on here. It might fit. Might be able to get it on my desk. Let me zoom out and try and get it on. I need to tidy up my desk a little bit quick. Let me zoom out quick. It's a mess. I had the same issue with my LG shutting down randomly. It was caused by the ribbon cable being pinched too tightly. It's folded up and closed back up. Yeah, this isn't anything to do with no ribbon cables, I believe. If they all light up. Can't you inject voltage into LEDs? I think I can. When I take them all out. Because you can't see what one's lighting up and what one's not. I'm pretty sure they're all lighting up, because I can see the whole back of the TV lighting up between the gaps. So either one LED has failed, which usually when that happens... Oh, I don't know, because they all share. I don't know. Hang on, just trying to tidy up a little so I can get it on here. Solder sucker, bench leads, and I can inject voltage, I guess, if I could get it on here. Right, I think I've got enough room. Right, let's go grab it. Screw bits. That could be rested up there. Oh, there's still some screws on there. Damn it. Well, I'm going to have to stand up. So the backlight leads are... Oh, what? It's right in the middle of the bloody TV. There's a backlight LEDs connector. I did just drop some screws. So do you want me to inject voltage into them? See if they light up. So 3 strips. Sorry, 3 red. Yeah, 3 red and 3 black. Don't worry too much about us seeing it. You need to get it tested. Wait, get what tested? So I can inject voltage into there. The maximum I could go up to is 30 volts. They can all light up but fail under load. The Hitachi TV I repaired did the same thing. The bit was backlight and the start, and still replaced the power supply and main board first with no change. But I'm not smart though. Ben, what the hell? Of course you are. It's possible to test LED strips. The only way I can test them is if I strip the whole TV down. Which, how easy is it? It looks like it's just a few screws around there and it just unclips the rest of the frame. 24 volts per strip, mate. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Oh man, I crushed my leads. Ah, there they are. Right. Now I'm going to use my multimeter leads as my probes. Put that in voltage anyway. Right, so how much do you reckon I should put in per LED? 30 volts? Doesn't really matter. I'll go up to 31 volts. There you go, look. Oh, I forgot about that. I've got to turn that beeper off. 24 volts per strip. Okay. Damn it, come on. The beeper might come on, I might have to disable it. Yeah. Alright, let me disable that beeping because that's going to annoy everyone. Replacing the backlight strips did light up with backlight tester, but in the end I had to replace all strips. Alright, it's in this weird software. Alarm 24 volts. I'll just put it up to 30 volts. Oh, it's only up to 28. Sound switch. Turn that off. Now it shouldn't go. Yay, no beep. I found a German video for this model. In it, and the LED is defective and the TV won't turn on. The technician applied 20 volts to each strip to see if the LEDs light up. That's what I'm about to do. You should be able to see them lighting up through the holes. Yeah, I thought I saw them all, but we'll see. Here we go. I'm going to go down to 20 volts then, just to be safe instead of 24. All right, here we go. Right, starting from, how do I know which one's which? Would it be the two outer ones or the two? Nope. 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 Well, that one didn't work. 20 volts not enough. Let's do the next one. Nothing. 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 Well, I'm not getting anything. It needs to be 24. Okay, we're up to 24. Not the plug, but on every strip. Okay. Well, I have to take the LEDs out for that then. So still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. 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 No, this isn't working. Nothing. Keep still. Nothing on that one. Nothing on that one. No. So injecting voltage directly into them doesn't work. It was working. I saw them light up in the through holes in the chassis. Did you? I didn't see any current draw. It says 24 volts, yeah. Just so I know how much power is going through them. But it's not drawing anything. Yeah, saw them lighting up. What? Let's have a look. Ooh, trick or treat. Smell my feet. Oh my god, my cable is all lit. Like, no way you saw him light up. I didn't see him light up. Right, here we go. I don't see nothing lighting up there. Nothing lighting up on that one. You guys are tripping. Nothing lighting up on that one. Alright, next negative. I don't see anything lighting up. Nothing lighting up. Nothing lighting up. You guys are tripping. And the last one, it's not even drawing any current. Surely if it was working, it would draw current. And it's literally drawing 0 amps. Nothing. 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 Watch your eyes, guys. Oh, very bright. So I can't get them to light up with that. I think they need more voltage. Like 50 volts. I don't know. I'm not a TV repair person. Alright, CG. Where is my phone? What do I do with it? Oh, it's here. Let's have a look. What you put? Can you translate for me?
Hallo liebe Technikfreunde, willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Video auf Pascals Tech Check und heute gibt es mal ein sehr interessantes Video.
It reminds me of the
Zu
Bauer.
einem Ultra HD TV von Panasonic. Die Technikfreunde begeistern können. Vielleicht finden wir auf Anhieb den Fehler, vielleicht nicht gut. Macht immer so 2 bis 3 Sekunden lang Pause.
Oh, he's getting the same thing. That's exactly the same.
Jetzt hier ewig weiter. Das Ganze fällt hier gar nicht mehr hoch. Ich kann auch hier auf der Fernbedienung rumdrücken, wie ich möchte. Dann nicht erkannt wurde. Dann hier irgendwas mit einem Panel und dann hier haben wir
5 volt sense timeout.
Spannungsversorgung, die irgendeinen Timeout hat und das noch hier von diesem DG-Board, also von dieser Hauptplatine.
Man, I wish I know what we said. 12 minutes 30.
Dann könnt ihr euch hier das auch gleich bestellen. So, was wir jetzt noch machen werden, werden natürlich hier nochmal kurz wirklich die LED-Reihe hier testen. Da werden wir auch nochmal das hier kurz testen, ob das auch wirklich hier funktioniert und dann werden wir es eigentlich auch schon ausbauen. Und dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir hier kurz drauf und da könnt ihr schon sehen, der hier ist jetzt hier defekt. Da geht gar nichts mehr. Das war
Oh my god. So it probably is just the LEDs. Turn on the auto dubbing feature. It depends if he's got it enabled. On my videos, I haven't got it enabled. Thanks, Charles. Don't remind me. So it is probably a defective strip of LEDs. But that's a massive TV he's got there. Christ. Oh, I'll strip it down in the house because I need the sofa for it. What's the current limit on your power supply set to? Like, oh yeah, not very high. 4 amps, that's plenty. It's set to 4 amps. I've got it at 5.2 amps now. Start stripping, boy. Yeah. If it is just the LEDs, I'll be damned. I just got to put the capacitors on the right way. I'm sure I have because there's glue under there. There's glue under there. And then there's the glue under there. But these two ones here, I believe they're in a negative because it's got the big round circle there, but not on the other side. So I'm assuming they're correct. I mean, I would check the requirements of the driver IC. AutoDub won't understand your... What's wrong with my accent? Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to test it. Take the strips out. There would only be 3 strips, and I've got those strips over here. Hoping they're the right ones. That'd be cool if so. Look at that. Perfect length of the TV. If not, I'll just rig it up. If we have some requirements missing on the driver IC, it could cause BLSOS high. What's the requirements then? Swedonian, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna take it in the house and strip it down anyway. It's worth testing the LEDs. I haven't done a TV tear down for a while anyway, so I won't get too frustrated doing it. Testing through the backlight cable won't work. Yeah, needs to be individual. 24 volts should light. Yeah, but it didn't. Try testing them again. 24 volts should light them up. if it's only 2 wires. Yo 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 yo. What's that, Steve? What's he yo yo yo? There's 3 strips. Yeah, but they're connected. They're not individual. They share the same cathode. I don't know if that means anything. In other words, get the house and just do it. Yeah, I am. Oh, E-I-E-I-O. Is that what's supposed to be? E-I-E-I-O. Maybe, yeah. There's 3 black wires and 3 reds. Yes, there are. I see what you're saying. I'll try them one more time. Try testing them one more time. I don't know how. Sorry, I can't read. I would have done E-I-E-I-O. Let's leave them off. I don't really need it on. Alright. 24 volts. I'll tape it down if you really want me to. Where's my tape? I moved it somewhere, didn't I? There it is. Yeah, I tried it, Wonder Boy. They didn't draw anything. Okay. Right, we've got 20 volts going on at the minute. Don't know where this little extra current's coming from. Where's that 10 milliamps coming from? Is it my meter? What? I guess I have to have it select a voltage for it to... Don't slip, not healthy. No, I won't. Right, here we go. Black. First black, first red. I don't see anything. We have 0 current draw. Okay. First black, second red. No current draw. First black, third red. No current draw. What? Second black, first red one. No current draw. Second black, second red. No current draw. Second black, third red. No current draw. It's not drawing any current. I'll even turn off my microscope light. Hold on. There. Let's start again. I can't even see a bloody thing. Am I Neo? I can't see. There you go. I think that's the first one. That's the second one.
Oh no!
That made me jump. Okay, so none of them works. Second black. First one. Nothing. Second red. Nothing. Third red. Nothing. Now the last black. First red. Nothing. 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 Nothing is going to light if no current draw. I know. There's literally 0 current. Close your eyes, please. Just give you a bit of light. Huh. Does it spark when you put the probes together? I'm not doing that with 24 volts. It might blow up my meter. No, it wouldn't do. Procrastination at its best. Well, I'm going anyway, Steve, so Nathan's due on in like 15 minutes. I would forget this method, just get replaced by light strip set. Yeah. I'll take it out apart in the house. I've got some LED strips. Hopefully they're compatible. Most of them are pretty much compatible. So, which I was kind of gutted because I bought a set before. And I was, hang on, this is exactly the same as the other set I bought and I paid more for these LEDs. Oh no. Probably because I keep doing that. Order a tester. I don't know if I want to because I won't be doing TVs again. Stick the breaths on my tongue. No. There's no reason they shouldn't be lighting up. It's not going to be all 3 strips defective, is it? No, because they light up. Swindon TV repairs. Not anymore. Get thermal adhesive for those main caps too. Yeah, if it works. If I can get them working. Right, let me call it there then. Nice little Sunday stream. What, 3.5 hours? Lick the lead. No. I hardly touch TVs. I have a tester. Send it to Sweden. I mean, I fix LED TVs with just LED issues, but with ones like this, it's like, what? One of those things you don't need to do until you do. Yeah, I know, but I'm not doing anymore. This is like, I've got 2 TVs. This one, and I've got another one in the car. It's a 3D TV. Good stream. It's been an annoying stream. Nah, it's been alright, actually. It's been alright. Right, thanks everyone for joining, and hopefully, see if Nathan was streaming now, I could just forward him onto there. But has he got it set up? Has he got a schedule up? Thank you. I will. I'll enjoy it. Thank you. See you in Nathan's stream. Yes, you will. Thanks, Undergrow. Does the voltage need to be higher for 3 strips? Maybe, Anthony. Yeah. It was like going up to 50 volts. Russ repairs. Hi, see you tomorrow, no doubt. 100%. 100%. Who's Nathan? It's Dell's Parts People. Bye, Steve. Thanks for joining, Steve. I don't think I've seen you before, unless you have, but you've not spoke. I've googled strips for the TVs. There's 8 on... Should light them up. 8 LEDs on each strip. Well, let me see if I've got 8 on my strip. Where did it go? Is this 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. So these one will work. Don't know if the spacing's correct. I'm sure it would be. That's what I mean. These are all pretty much universal. I only subbed a few days ago. Oh, well, thank you. I don't do TVs anymore. I'll send them your way. See you. No. Bye, guys. Right, I'm going now. No, it's not yet, Philip. Still waiting for the membrane, apparently. Right, I'm going now in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.